Okay. It looks like it's, hold on. Good enough? Okay. So, I was sitting here and I felt this, like irritation. And I was like, what is this? And so I felt, sorry, I'm cold. I felt this, so it hurt under here, and then I felt this ball. I was like, what is this? And all of a sudden I pushed on it and disappeared because I rolled it over and I couldn't find it after that. And then it was 10 minutes later, my face started itching. I got a zit. It was so crazy. So then it was considering it travels through the lymphatic system, right? And then it comes out through your skin. I think that just explains acne. And I think I just finally just understood that. And I was like, wow. Which is great because now it's leading me to the importance of properly taking care of your body. I have been wanting to learn that lesson. But it's scary because you're I'm gonna have to face some stuff. Oh, I deep conditioned my hair earlier. I got this piece that's irritating me. Well, there. Now it'll just irritate everyone else. Okay. So, I had been wanting to learn I want to take care of my body. I want to eat good food. I don't want to feel like crap all the time. I don't want to be sick, and I've been dealing with a lot of health issues. And so, I forgot I had this. Yes, I'm gonna get comfortable. Ouch. Don't knock over the, oh boy. So many blankets on this chair. With soft socks, everything's gripping. All right. Ha. Okay. So, I've been wanting to learn the importance of taking care of my body. Okay, so I struggle with binge eating sugar, and it's mainly in the form of cookies, anything that's not gummies, or a lot of candy bars. I don't do milk chocolate. I'll do dark chocolate. And it's the worst for me because it's high in caffeine and I binge eat it. So I some days really regret it for a solid 12 to 14 hours or more, because quite honestly, I could take 3 sips of coffee and I feel like I've had 7 and I haven't eaten, and I feel terrible. And some days it hits perfectly and I'm the whole house is clean and reorganized. Not reorganized, clean. I will tell you that when I don't drink coffee, I get this energy where I wake up just craving organization. It is the craziest thing. All right, hey, there you go. Better lighting anyways. That's my loo, by the way. I got it made into a mask and never wore it. Well, I was planning on wearing it, but the mask just kind of flopped over my face. So I couldn't wear it. So now it's a decoration. Yeah, so okay. So we've been working on trusting God more. And all right, I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna put on a different sweatshirt. Okay. Oh, blanket. Oh yeah. So you got Christmas. I should have worn my matching T-Rex sweater. But I didn't. I wore this one. I like this one. It's fun. It's just like more of a sweatshirt instead of like an actual sweater. So it has like really cool colors. Like this is legit. I like it. All right. So we were talking about how I've been working on my relationship of trusting God more and figuring out all of the things that what am I stuck on? I have so many cords. I got plugs in this crap. What is that? Oh, that's the printer. We don't need that. All right. I'm trying not to have everything plugged in. Anyways. Healing from past traumas, inevitably, is what I'm at, or where I'm at with all this. Like I don't know, I'm ready to face some things, and again, with healing from all of this, I can learn to properly take the steps I also need to take to keep up like my end of the bargain. Like I just want to be like, maybe a puppet. God, just do you. Like I'm just here for the ride. No, it's like you can meet me halfway, and I'll definitely give you the strength and ability to do the rest. I just need you to not be lazy. I'm like, So anyways, I have been journaling. It's a lot easier for me to type the lots of stuff in my head. The lots of stuff in my head become videos. The stuff that I can just write out, that's like short, easier to remember, like my quotes and epiphanies and understandings and things like that. In this, like the conversations with God, I type them out. Like, I can't write all that. That's way too much. So I'll journal. So journal, right? This is me in my journal symbol. Pinkies are still always up. And working with past traumas, bringing those forth, journaling out all of the past traumas, circling back, we got there. Journaling out all of the things. Okay? I'm like, okay, how far back do my memories go? And I'm like, I've got this memory of like this kitchen, and it's narrow, and there's like a table, and at the end of the table was a high chair, and then behind the high chair was like the blinds. And I just remember the room being a very warm, light, shaded. I don't know. And that's like the earliest memory I have. And then I think this age, right? No, that one. Yeah, I'm like 6. I don't know. I think I'm 6. I really don't know. But we're gonna say I was 6. I feel like I don't even know. Like, what was I doing when I was 5? Like, that'd be interesting. Like, what was I doing when I was 5? I guess I could ask. I guess that could be one of the questions for my discipleship program, that I can ask my grandmother because she raised me. Boom. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Loving this. Loving this because I needed to get into this journaling. Okay. All right. What was I doing? Or what was my personality like? Oh, she's going to tell me that. I wonder if that's that story. She'll tell you. Personality. What was my personality? Hold on. Like when I was 5. I guess I could just watch this later. When I was 5. Okay, and because Grandma raised me. Okay, awesome. She just turned 90 yesterday? The 19th? Yes. Grandma raised me. Okay, so she would know. I just gotta write this all out, so. she would know. Okay, sorry. I got hung up on a E. Okay, the story of the telephone pole. She's gonna tell you all about her boobs. Oh, grandma. Telephone pole. Her boobs when she was running. So funny. She's always been very large breasted, and she's 90, and they're like, you know, old lady boobs, but grandma still got a lot going on. So okay, so that's cool. So the discipleship program thing, I should probably make sure to ask grandma, and I should probably take this book. All right, ask grandma. Okay. Oh yes. Okay. So traumatic experiences. I don't remember what I was doing with 5, but we're gonna find out because we're gonna interview grandma. Okay, that'll be good. Good deal. So journaling out all of the traumas, everything that popped in my head, anything that, like, as I'm understanding now, I got heartburn. Excuse me, my own fault, because I'm dealing with learning how to take better care of my body, and I'm failing, and so I'm eating junk. And I've gotten away from, like, sugary stuff. I've moved. I'm, like, getting out, but I'm getting back into just carbs. Like, we're not going super hard, like, but it's still a struggle. Because the ingredients that are in, I'm like, I buy the good stuff, but it's still, like, a carb. And a carb is a sugar. Because a sugar is a sugar is sugar. Like, it doesn't matter. It is still going to impact what's going on in my body. So, like, I gotta get it together. I'm working on it. So anyways, so that's why we're journaling, because we want past traumas to be revealed so that we can work past these things and be stronger. Inevitably, the outcome is to be strong, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, like taking care of my body, resisting the junk food, really having the dedication to and motivation and drive to do the workouts, to stick with it. You know, there's a lot that goes into getting it together. And I feel like I'm so weirdly angled. This is bothering me. I guess if I'm laying back, it is what it is. Why do I care? Anyways, crap. What was I saying? I love these pens though. They're from Five Below. Oh, I forget. Do they do that or something? They do that. That's how it works. I learned something. You see it? Yes, you can, because it's not blurred when I do this, isn't it? Whatever. Anyways, they work great. I love the sizing. Oh, my speaker turned off. Right? As backwards can be, but this is Merry Christmas. And that's the size. It's very disproportionate. I get it. But the pen, in the type of pen, I didn't know this. Oh, wait, right? Oh, it's probably still too. I can't figure this out. It's fine. But I like it. The 6 is also very nice. The 0.6. Which I brought everything in here, because I've learned that I'll eventually want it. And I won't have it. So, grab it. 1. Oh, that one's gonna be nice. I want to get these in colors though. That'd be super if that's an option. I would like fun colors though, like good colors, not just your standard red, black, and green. I would like a wide variety. And I don't think we need baby pink and baby blue. I just don't. I don't like those either. Good colors. For the pens we're talking about. The colors can stay in life everywhere else because it looks good once in a while, just not on me. It looks good on everybody else but me. Anyways. So, phenomenal. Yeah, so I guess I don't have it. And that's totally fine. Unless it's in the book. Oh, yeah, look at it. So I dropped my book in the water. I was soaking my feet. So this is what it looks like now. It's going to look great on my shelf when we're done. Containing the good pen. We are on chapter 21 of 22. I was going to read those later tonight. It's a really good book. Like a really good book. Like mind-altering good books. I learned some things. And everything is, whew, you start to learn some things. Anyways, so Teach Me to Pray, Andrew Murray. I don't know. Just, it's phenomenal. Very stylish. 21. Chapter 21. So this is a good one too. I'll show you. That didn't work. That did not work. Did it work? It didn't work. I tried to do Mary. Oh, a little bit. Super. Looks cool. Looks artsy. It's fine. Oh, goodness. All right. So that would be like this. Oh. That. How do I do this? H-I-O T A. I can turn that into a heart. I think we did it. Oh, I forgot to cross my T's and dot my I's or whatever. I-T. Yeah, Chris, C-H-R-I-S-T. I mean, I wrote that backwards. That wasn't as hard as I thought, but it wasn't as easy as I anticipated it to be. But when I figured out the right way to do it, it was a lot easier than the way I originally tried it. Boom. Let's see. I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget it. So it would be, yeah. Wow, yeah. It was a lot easier than I anticipated. Oh shoot, we did the S wrong. That's alright. Anyways. Cool, well, that was fun. Alright, journaling, writing out traumas, really allowing God to start doing the work, you know? He's got to rewire me and renew me and reshape me and form me, and so I gotta start by not eating junk food in bulk, followed by more junk food. in bulk. I think I could eat the carbs, I just not in excessive amounts like I do. That's where the poor choice is coming from. But we're working on it because we've been learning that I didn't receive I didn't receive what I needed as a child. Like emotionally, I had, food, shelter, home, parent, clothes, school. I had all that stuff. I didn't have the hugs and the kisses and the I love yous. So yeah, that's a struggle, right? I don't think my mom and I actually like hugged with love until I was like 18. Topped up, like, ugh. Yeah, I think that goes, it really does. I mean, it makes sense. And so I have to work through these things. I have to realize that that's something that hurt me, that stuck with me, that inevitably altered my future, my decisions, my life, my actions, my ways, my whatever. Like, there were things that impacted me in my life that, kept staggering me on. And here we are. So we have to fix those things. And we have to fix those things by allowing God to walk with us through it, because we can't do it on our own. And plus, trust me, it'd be like you want him to reveal how he reveals. Like, you don't want to just learn it and like try to, it's fine, I dealt with it. He's going to be more gentle with the right amount of sternness, because he knows what you can and cannot handle. And so, with that being said, I talk with my hands a lot. With that being said, allowing him to reveal these issues and things that we have been holding on to and struggling with for many, 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 many years. I'm 31, but you don't believe that. Maybe because I don't have makeup on. I don't look pretty. Just kidding. My face skin, oh my gosh, it is so soft. I've been using, I'm not gonna tell you, it's my regimen. Just kidding. But if you could feel how soft my face was, you would want to know. It is so soft. I just started doing this new skin routine. I gotta start treating different areas though, because like this can't be treated the same way, because the skin is a different kind of, like, it's more oily. This is more dry. I get that. I just don't do that either, right? Learning to take care of myself. So as God is revealing these things to us that we're having the issues with, in a way that doesn't just get the job done, but it actually gets the job done. And I think that I'm terrified. And I don't think I wanted to admit that, because I was like, no, like, I'm fine. Like, it is what it is. Like, I've moved past it all. Like, I'm really not affected. I don't know, So I want him to come in and so in the way he reveals and exposes and brings up and visualizes and brings to my attention in the way it should be, so that proper healing could take place. But it doesn't hurt that I went through and I started trying to recall, and it started to bring some stuff up. And then now that we like have it down and we kind of know what we're going to be dealing with, we can kind of prepare for it. And we can prepare by half being like, I'm cool with it, it's cool with me, like we've kind of moved past it, like it's not a big deal, to being really open to face it, because nothing worth it is ever easy. I mean, it's gonna hurt a little bit, but not really. Like we're putting more pain into the fear. The fear is more pain into it than the actual lesson. It's gonna hurt, but like God is literally like, I got you. And it's cool, because then it allows you to, okay, so for me, if I don't go to haunted houses anymore, I don't watch scary movies, I just don't put that in my life. I don't like it. I don't like the way it makes me feel. I don't like some of the things that it stands for. Like, it is what it is. I like what I like. I don't watch it anymore. I don't go to haunted houses. But when I did, I just need to be like in the center. And in like, so because it was usually just me and another, like a guy probably I was dating, because I wasn't, I don't know, attracting the right crowd, so I never had like good friends. Anyways, so what we're learning. So with that being said, all right, I'm gonna think back to where we were here. Okay, oh, haunted house. Yeah, I need to be like just man around me, just, and whenever anything comes up, he's like, nah, I got you. Like, we're all good. Like, complete protection. That's the other thing. I didn't, and don't. Still working on it. Fully trust God to protect me. I feel like not only just protection, I mean, I guess protection. Protect. Excuse me. I feel like even just in general, allowing him to be in control. I was just thinking about somebody. I have to ask them a question about their health. All right, let's see here. Well, let's see if he sees this and then he wants to contact me. Unless God says, I don't know, because I don't know. So I struggle with, I guess, really believing that God is capable of doing things in addition to like his like miracles, but like here on earth too. I get frustrated. I was a little upset with him today, probably for the last year and a half, which I can't really blame him, because again, I'm the one that's eating the food I shouldn't be eating. But I was upset because I was like, well, if you can just heal people, like, why can't you just heal me? But then he revealed to me that it was, I mean, it's a part of my story. It's part of my journey. I can't just be that puppet like I want to be. I have to put the effort in. And I have to, rely on him instead of relying on myself, so that I'm not beating myself up because I gave in to the junk food again. It's a process. And you can't even from like a human perspective, like you can't beat yourself up when you're trying to break a bad habit. If you don't know how much time it takes to break a bad habit, then you don't have a goal in mind, and so you don't have anything set that you're working towards. So if it takes 28 days to break a habit, either you're going to, write it out or just keep track or whatever, but it's those first like 3 or 4 days where you're like, no one's gonna tell me I can't eat this, and eat all of it and then regret it. But for me, I went super hard. I ate 3 pieces of bread. I ate 3 pieces of bread. I got gypped because my order wasn't actual red skin potatoes and it was canned mushrooms. So I was really upset because it was supposed to be a really healthy breakfast. It wasn't. And then I ate a lot of bacon. And then I dipped because the toast I had was the thick cinnamon bread, and then I had like a half a slice of sourdough. So I had 2 of the thick cinnamon breads. They're like thick, and some part of it I dipped in syrup and some part I dipped in jam. And so I went so hard because I was like, I'm home and screw it. It's like when you go home or you go on vacation, like it doesn't stop. Like if you can't eat bread without feeling like you're dying for a month, don't eat bread on vacation. Just enjoy vacation. So I, in addition to the bread and the meats and the potatoes, all at once for like 2 days straight, I had like 3 avocados in like 2 days. So it was a lot of fat on my system. And then I ate probably 2.5 bags of candy from the candy store, and they were like chocolate covered fruits. That makes it worse because it's even more sugar. Oh Lord, I need help. And like 4 or 5 dark chocolate peppermint patties and some chocolate covered cherry clusters. So there's like multiple little dried pieces in the chocolate. And so the like 1/4 of a bag of a mixed blend of these multi-colored and multi-chocolate covered multi-fruit blend. Okay. Yeah. In like 3 days. So I probably would have been okay with the ample amounts of sugary candy stuff because I eat a lot of that. But it was the bread and the meat, the potatoes. And then I kind of got on the bandwagon because then I started getting like the candida overgrowth really bad. And so I was like, okay, what else can we do to make this worse? So we got to eat up all the junk food in the house. It is a vicious cycle, people. It is a struggle, and I get that. If you are struggling as well, you have my deepest sympathies. You need a support system. Like, we pray for each other. Oh boy. This is a 35-minute video. This was probably one of the more productive videos, though. I will say that there's a lot more learning going on here than majority of them. I think that it's just trying to keep up with what I'm saying. We've gotten off track and came back every single time. Boom. Okay, so just trusting God to protect me, trusting Him to take care of me in every aspect. Also very terrible with my finances. Like, I'm trying to get better about that. The same pattern style of binging. So, like, going, oh, is that called impulsive? Am I impulsive? I mean, with buying clothes and eating junk food. Not with most other things. Just those things. Buying of the foods and buying of the things and the clothings. Yeah. Yep. But I'm not like super impulsive with a lot of other things. I'm more hesitant. I'm more like, I'm super all for it, and then I don't want to do it anymore. And then I just get out of it. I don't know. I have to retrain my breathing. Learning how to breathe in and out of my nose again because I deep hyperventilate. I'm like trying to take deep breaths because of the stress and anxiety and panic attacks. That keep like tensing up my shoulders and in my neck muscles. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. I'm trying to stretch it. I've been finding, oh man, yeah, because if you just like find it, we're at, oh man, I incorporate that into my daily prayer and stuff. A lot done in the morning, man. It's a perfect way to start the day. Excuse me, it's literally the only way to start the day. That is, I think the only reason I have super bad heartburn is because I ate a lot of junk food, but then I drank water after. Like probably too much water after. I don't know. So why am I impulsive then? So God gives us this girl, okay, right? God gives us the needs we have. And it inevitably draws us into Him because He's the only one that can fill those needs. Right? Like the fishing thing? Yeah, get it. Yeah, so makes sense, huh? But then after it makes sense, it comes with, identifying those needs. So again, that's why we're journaling. Oh my goodness. Yes, journaling. All right. It's like a dog. I don't think my laptop is also, I think I sit like this. So I guess it's a little high. T-Rex arms. Anyways. Writing everything out, trying to recall everything that I can from as early back as I can. So getting a list together. All right, Lord. This is everything I remember. If there's anything else that I need to know, or if there's something in particular or where you want to start, or you want to hit on first, fill in the blanks, whatever. Let's do this. That's the scary part. That's where we're learning about, so that would be, yes, the childlike faith. So if at this point we can start completely over, for starting over, right? So if we're starting over, this is our chance. My chance. This is my chance. Whatever. This is my issue. My chance to be that child Lies with God. Seems simple enough, right? So then, if I take the impulsive behavior and redirect it, right? To being impulsive with trusting. Okay. Right? So it's like writing it backwards. All right. Cool. Learning some things. But not just learning, the way that it sticks is when it's understood. And the way it's the best way to understand it is to experience it, right? Because then it sticks. You felt it and you work towards that feeling. You want to get back to that feeling. You want to get back to that goal weight. You want to get back to feeling good, to not feeling like crap, to not having, all these issues. I will tell you that I have, actually, I'll do a different video because this is going to be way too long. Craziness. Okay, let me see. Let me see here. All right, I'm going to do another video on Candida and all the side effects and the things that you can feel inside your body. And yeah, like if you have really weird symptoms and you can't identify them, stay tuned. Okay. All right, so this is why it's important to have a journal. Write your thoughts down. Because I'm on my phone, so I can't, hey, Google it. I don't know if it would interrupt or pop up. It's fine. Okay. What else is fun? Protection, allowing him to be in control. But I have to meet him halfway. I normally don't burp this much. I mean, I do, but not really. Like sometimes. My mom always said it wasn't ladylike, and I'm like, okay, well, it's not staying inside because it hurts, so we're just gonna. But eventually, yeah, I try to burp really loud. I'm pretty good at it. Anyways, all right, so I wrote words here and I do not know what they said because I messed it up and rewrote over it. What did I write here? Oh, wow. It was terrible. All right. All right, meet him. Okay, perfect. Oh. This is why I'm super excited to be healed, restored, renewed, rewired, reshaped, and not binge eat and not take care of my body, because I understand the importance now, finally, of taking care of my body. Not only in a physical, but because God's calling me to it, and I want to respect him respect. Respect him if that's what he's calling me to do. And, you know, I have to respect myself because this is my body. And can't be the puppet on the string like